Don't mess with me. I got friends in high places. I got powerful friends. One of my most powerful friends is Marie Laveau. Ooh, I love Marie Laveau. Hey, Tubies, this is Psychic Bob. I had to show you this. I got this a few months ago. This is really cool, but I haven't shown it to you guys. This is my Marie Laveau packet. I got this out of a shop out of New Orleans. It was on Etsy, I think. And it's really cool. They sell these little like holy cards with Marie Laveau, and they're wrapped in plastic. And inside this one, it's got a snake fang. You see, and it's for protection. It's got herbs also inside. And so when you buy, you're not supposed to open. You're supposed to keep them sealed. But I just love it. I've always loved voodoo and Marie Laveau. And anyways, we're going to talk about that tomorrow on Wednesday, because we're going to talk a little about Marie Laveau, and we're going to talk about the mystery of the dark goddess. That's right. We're going to talk about different forms of the dark goddess. And Marie Laveau was somebody who worked with the dark goddess, and many people even call her a dark goddess. And I just love Marie Laveau. So make sure to be here tomorrow on Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to explore the dark goddess, okay? Anyways, I am just so thankful that you're here. So glad you're here. Welcome to Spirit Channel. I tell you, I want to say, first of all, thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. Well, actually, the last 2 days. On Sunday, we had a live psychic readings video. If you didn't see that, go check it out. We had a really great time. We might do that this Sunday. We'll see. I'm not promising, but we may do it again. And yesterday, I put out a really fun video. It was just an invitation to join Spirit Channel. You know, I just wanted to do something a little different. I know I didn't get out astrology report, but hey, we'll get that next week. Sometimes I just had to have, just have to have a break. Yesterday, I needed a break, so I just want to do something fun, and that was yesterday's video. But a lot of you seem to really like it. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, check it out. It's in the queue right before this one, okay? Anyways, just glad you're here. Before we get into everything, also remind you, pop over to my website today at PsychicBob.com. Pick up your free copy. There's a free download copy of this, my newest artwork called Black and Silver. It's one of my string paintings. Anyways, check that out over at PsychicBob.com. And while you're over there, make sure to check out my books as well. I got a number of books over there. Messages from Rose, Ouija Mysteries, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom, Psychic Bob's Book of Spells. All of these are available along with the free artwork over at PsychicBob.com. Well, welcome to Tuesday. Today, for the new people. By the way, welcome to the new people. We're glad you're here. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe and also hit that bell button to get updates. This is our kind of our Tuesday ritual. I do little mini psychic readings for people who write into the show. Now, just so you know, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything to be on Messages from the Spirit World. So if you want to be on the show with your question, either put your question in the comment box below this video in the comments section, or if you don't want to do that, you can write to me at my official email, which is PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. That link will also be below. Now, I got to tell you guys, I get hundreds of letters, so bear with me. If I don't answer your letter, it's not that I don't love you. It's just I get overwhelmed, okay? I do the best I can. But you know, as I always say every week, and it's true, even if your letter doesn't get answered, listen to everybody's letter, because Spirit can work through other people's letters to bring you your answer. Because I know a lot of people are going to say, Bob, you were reading for John in New York City, but I'm Bill and I live in LA. Could that message have actually been meant for me? And the answer is absolutely yes, because Spirit is the one who does the work. So they will work through a medium and through your letters to connect wherever you are. So yes, the answer could be for you. If you're feeling it and Spirit's convicting you that that is the message you need, you can claim it for yourself. Absolutely. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. You know, we're going to get into the readings here in just one second, but I also have to say, you know, I am a full-time professional psychic medium, and I want to say thank you to all of you who've been coming out for private readings. I have been getting an overwhelming amount of calls. Some of you I know are still waiting to hear from me. I haven't forgotten you. We are getting back to you, my assistant and I, as quickly as we can to get you on the schedule. So that being said, be patient with us. we will get to you, okay? We had some phone problems the last few days, so things have been a little wonky, but we're getting back to all of you, okay? So, yeah. But I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, now just to clarify, private readings, full hour, you and me, one-on-one. We cover everything, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones, all of that and more, and I answer all your questions. Give me a call at my office number, 703-825-3929. That link will be below. Again, 703-825-3929. Put that in your cell phone number. We'll get you on, okay? Or you can write to me at my official email, which is also below. But I'd love to hear from you. We'll try to get you on. We're getting pretty full for the week, but we still have some slots open. But if we don't get you in this week, we'll get you in next week. But we'll get you in hopefully soon, okay? Thank you for reaching out. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Well, I tell you, I got a stack of letters here, so we're going to try to get through some of them. But I'm just glad you're here. And before we get into that, I want everybody just to settle down for a minute. Let's just close our eyes, take a deep breath, release, and let's attune to the spirit world. Okay. I hear my spirit guide back here. His name is Fletcher, and he says hello to all of you. All right, my first letter today is from Anna Planka. I love that name, Anna. That's a pretty name. Anna says, "Hi, Bob. Can you help me, please? I feel like I don't, I feel like I have something bad around me all the time. Can you help?" Oh, I'm losing my voice here. You know, Anna, when I'm stepping into your frequency here, first of all, let me tell you, you don't have a demonic force, okay? There is no curse on you. There's no demonic entity, nothing horrible like that. But I do pick up an earthbound soul that seems to be attracted to you. There's a young guy around you. He feels like he's in his early 20s. He died. It looks like he was a suicide, either through drug overdose or hanging. I feel like there was like issues around breathing around him, like he suffocated or choked. But he was suicide. He was kind of like a suicide because he OD'd on drugs. And I don't know if he choked on vomit or he was hanging himself. I'm not clear on that, but he died through choking. But he's around you. He looks like he passed over the 1960s, and he's still not letting go of the earth light. I feel that he's been around you, not to terrorize you, but it's like he's scared. He doesn't know. He's starting to kind of wake up and realize like he has to go on, but he doesn't know. And I have to tell you, Anna, you got a lot of beautiful purple light around you, which is why the spirits are drawn to you. You have some psychic gifts. Try to get the name. The name around this, I want to call this is Tom or Thomas. Tom, I believe. But he's like around 23, 24. And he died of drug addiction and suicide in the 1960s. He's around you. So what I want you to do is just say, "Tom, I send you to the light." Tell him to look around. There's a doorway that he'll see. All spirits can see the door to the other side. It's always wherever they are, somewhere in their vicinity is like a portal. It's like literally a tunnel to the other side. Tell him to go through that tunnel, that there's no danger, and he'll be just fine, okay? But that's what's around you. And the reason why it feels bad is because it's a lower vibration. One of the things you should do is you should get like a black crystal. In fact, this is my new black crystal. I haven't shown this to you guys. I literally just got this. This is a black agate. Any of the black stones are protective. Black agate, black tourmaline, onyx, black onyx, any of those. This is a black agate. But it's beautiful black agate crystal, and it's like wrapped in vines, like Victorian style setting. But you want to wear a black crystal, like I'm wearing it kind of over the chest area. That will help shield you from taking on any earthbounds, okay? And I would encourage you, put salt in your bedroom at night. That's going to help balance the energy and protect you and shield you, okay? Good luck. Let me know how it goes, dear. Thank you for writing. All right, our next letter is from David Deere. David Deere says, "Now that I've retired from the art museum, How do you see my own art career growing? Great to see your art, Psychic Bob. Hi, David. Thank you so much. Yes, I do love doing art. I got to tell you, Dave, when I step into your frequency, you've got two predominant colors around you. I am getting orange light, which tells me that you are an artist. So you have the gift of channeling art. I think you're very powerful with visual arts. I get a lot of drawing around you. I get painting. I get sculpting. A lot of tangible creating going on here for you. So yes, that's going to be just fine. Now, in terms of business for you, the good thing is you've got also blue and silver around you. This tells me that there's going to be some discussions coming around money. So I do believe you're going to actually end up getting a connection. I feel like there's a gallery that's close to you that's saying, hey, would you like to put some pieces in and we'll sell them? So I want you to research local galleries. And you might say, well, I don't know if I'm big enough name. Listen, a lot of the local galleries love local artists. And so I want you to go and be bold, put yourself out there. I do see you getting commissions and sales. And this blue and silver means you're going to negotiate some business terms around your art. I feel this will be business terms in the sense of commissions being arranged or promotion. And I keep being shown the month of October specifically powerful around you making the connections to get your art seen and purchased by people. Okay, so good luck with that. I think your career is going to go fine. In fact, I actually see you getting in some sort of show or contest. It won't be after we get into 2020, but I'm actually seeing like publicity around you, like newspaper coverage of your work, and even that's going to increase your profile and your image. So keep going. You're on the right track. Blessings to you. All right. Hope that helps. My next letter is from Mr. 72368. Hi, good to see you. And he writes, he says, Bob, what is the name of my soulmate on the other side? Yeah, the name is Gretchen. Her name is Gretchen. Now, she's a beautiful girl. She shows me that she spent a life. You actually were together on Earth at one point. It was during the Victorian era. She wears beautiful Victorian-style clothing. But you've had a lot of soul connection with her over many lifetimes. So her name is Gretchen. And if you just start talking to her, she'll respond to that name, okay? Good question. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Amanda Martin. Hi, Amanda Martin. Good to see you, dear. Amanda says, hi, Bob. Do you have any messages for me from the other side? Yeah, you know, Amanda, I'm getting a voice back here. There's an angel talking. He says his name is Amiel, A-U-M-I-L, Amiel. And he said that he's coming in to create family unity and family happiness. He's talking to me about a son, a young boy who is, in a sense, come home. I think you understand what I'm saying. And he said that this young one is getting some emotional healing now. He's been through a little bit of trauma being away, but he's doing just fine now. And Amiel's coming in to help bring unity to him, to feel connected and safe, and help all the family to work as a unit. So Amiel is the angel that's guiding you and your son. Blessings to you. Thanks for writing. Hope that helps. All right, let's see. My next letter is from Cyber YT. Hi, Cyber YT. Cyber says, hey, Bob, are there any messages for me from the spirit world? Have a great day. Thank you for your letter. That's wonderful. You know, I'm picking up around you a very powerful archangel. It's not Michael, it's Raphael, Archangel Raphael. I hear him talking. He's weird. He's playing music, like he's bringing this soothing music. And he says that he's around you to bring some emotional healing. It looks like you've been going through a bit of a challenging time lately. Maybe even some family conflict or something. But anyways, I don't want to get into your personal business here. But I will tell you that this angel Raphael has come in to bring balance to you and to help you move forward. He says that you have a great gift of vision. You're very much a visionary. And I believe that you have a gift that's connected to like creation. I keep seeing like drawing or animation around you. And I feel that you're going to do some work in the future that's doing something with like almost like computer animation or programming of some sort, like maybe designing computer games, something like that. But I'm getting a lot of creative processes going on here. And Raphael is helping you to have balance so that you can continue to receive those gifts of knowledge. And that's going to carry you forward in the next few years. But that's my message. Raphael says to let you know he's coming in to bring healing of he says body, mind, and spirit. So you're going to get kind of a makeover on every level and be really energized. And 2020 for you is going to be an awesome year. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. All right, my next letter is from Heather Morrison. Hello, Heather, longtime viewer here. Heather writes, says, Bob, to be frank, I think my mother has lost her mind. Should I be concerned about her right now? Also, should I be worried about a blood issue that I'm going through? It's got me a little concerned. Well, first of all, Heather, let me tell you, in terms of your mom, I hate to say it, I do think she's a little imbalanced right now. It's like I see inside of her brain like neurons firing like crazy, like she's just not focused. This is a situation where you're just going to have to pull back a little bit from her. You know, it doesn't mean you don't love her, but you know, I have a saying that I always say, when we have troubled people in our lives, we don't have to let them in to be all abusive and crazy on us. We love them, but we love them at a distance. So you might have to separate from her just a little while. I think that as we get into November, she'll be a little more balanced. But right now, she just seems full of hostility and aggression and assumption. And that's a dangerous mix. So just pull yourself out of that, okay, as much as you can. All right. She's not crazy, but she's just challenged, okay. In terms of your overall physical health, I have to tell you, I'm getting some imbalance around you in a few areas. I'd like the doctors to check your thyroid level because I feel like you have an irregularity in hormones in the blood that's being, the irregularity is somehow connected to the thyroid area. I also get a bit of a sugar issue, as if your body's not processing sugar properly. So both of these are areas where I'm a little concerned right now. Should you be concerned? I don't pick up anything horrible. I don't see you having cancer or dying. It almost feels like your body's fighting something. So you may experience kind of like, they might say you have elevated white cell count, but I think that your body is trying to regulate itself because the other way I'd say is the hormonal levels somehow connected to thyroid are making your body think it's fighting something. So that's what I get. I hope that makes a little bit of sense to you. I think you have to monitor it, and I think it's good to work with your doctor on this. But in terms of, is it going to be debilitating to you and stop you and kill you? No, I don't see that, thank God. I feel that once we get to December, you're in a place of regulation. So this, to be honest, may take a little while for them to balance out, but by December, I think you're in a stronger place, okay? Anyways, let me know if that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, I'll look at it again, but that's what I'm seeing right now, okay? Blessings to you, darn. Thanks for writing. All right. Now, oh my gosh, I don't know what time it was here. We are now coming to the part of our show where I do spirit shoutouts. Spirit shoutouts are messages that I just randomly receive for viewers. They're not necessarily people who have written into the show. They're usually just people on my subscriber list. As I'm putting together stuff, a name will come and a message will show up. So I have a few spirit shoutouts. So listen up. My first spirit shout out goes to Lindsay Lindberg. Hello, Lindsay. Listen, I got a message for you this morning, and there's a man who's a spirit guide who's around you right now. His name is Carl. And what's interesting, this Carl, he looks like he's big. He said he's from Canada. He says, I'm from Canada. And he's dressed like in lumberjack clothes. I think he actually did work in like the tree harvesting industry back in the early 1900s. He's in spirit now, but he said that he's you know, really strong. He shows me his arms, his body's very strong. And he said that he's coming in as a guardian, as a protector for you. And that he's going to be helping you because you're going to be doing a lot of traveling in the next year. And Carl wants to be with you as a bodyguard. So he said, don't worry, there's no danger coming. This is not a prophecy of danger. But he's just coming in to help you so you're a little safer and feel more safe as you travel. All right, but his name is Carl and he's around you. Hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. All right, my next spirit shout out is for Nicole. Oops, I can't read the name. Nicole Burnin. I can't read my name. I hand wrote this. Nicole Burnin or Brenner. I think it's Burnins. Excuse me, Nicole. I hope you know who you are. Listen, I got a message for you. I was writing so fast because the messages were coming through earlier. They're asking me to tell you that December is a turning point for you. It's a transition point. Looks like there's going to be some opportunities for more money at that time, and I do believe there's going to be expanded career opportunities. So the end of this year ends on a very positive note with some transition. Looks like a new job opportunity for you, and hopefully you'll be open to that, and that'll help you, okay? And if you were to say to me, well, should I go ahead and leave my current work or step into something new? I'm going to say yes, at least in December, because it really looks like this will all line up and you'll understand it, and the money will be there. And not only just the money, you're going to enjoy the work, okay? Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. All right, my next spirit shout out is for Luna Aurora 1111. Oh, I love that name. Luna, I got to tell you, I'm getting around you a spirit kind of like Lindsay. Lindsay had Carl as her bodyguard. You've got a bodyguard as well, but it's a samurai soldier. He's from the Middle Ages. He's showing me his like traditional Japanese samurai warrior wear. And he gives me the name of Ryu, R-I-Y-U, I think it's spelled, Ryu. And he said that he's a guardian for you. He also says that you're going to be doing travel. He's asking me to talk to you about Hawaii and also Europe, particularly England, and maybe Germany as well. Looks like there's some travel coming for you in 2020. And Ryu is a spirit guy who's guiding you and be working with you, okay? Anyways, hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know where the day goes. It's one of these days where it's like crazy. But listen, thank you for being here. You guys rock. I love you. Thank you for all your wonderful support for my channel. Thank you for your kind letters. Thanks for coming out to all the videos and just being here. You guys are the best. Listen, just to remind you, make sure to pop over to my website today. This will only be up till Saturday to get your free copy of Black and Silver. So that's available today. And be back here tomorrow because we're going to talk about the mystical dark goddess and her different forms. So you don't want to miss that. You guys are best. I love all of you. Mwah. Thank you for being here. If you didn't see the last 2 days' videos, you got homework. Go catch up and see what we did here. And make sure to be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday when we talk about the dark goddess. And in the meantime, if you get bored, want something to do, go over to my website, check out my books, check out my art, learn about my work as a psychic, and give me a call for a private reading. 703-825-3929 is the number. I want to hear from you. You guys are best. Thank you again. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday and stories of the dark goddess. But until then, may each of you always blessed be.